Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Have you heard of Shio Pan? They are these little salt bun breads that have been trending in Japan and Korea. Soft and chewy milk bread with crispy, buttery, salty crust. Once you've tried them, you'll understand why they're so addictive. So, let's make them together. Here are some of the ingredients you'll need. Your basic enriched dough, except this time you need to have everything cold, straight from the fridge. There is a mixture of bread flour and pastry flour. In a pinch, you can substitute the pastry flour with all-purpose. Also, many Shio Pan recipes call for milk powder and ice water. My recipe uses a mixture of cold milk and cream instead, because I want to save you a trip to the store for a specialty ingredient that you might not use again. Combine everything together except for the butter in your stand mixer. When the dough comes together, toss in the cold butter and continue to knead the dough for a good 15 to 20 minutes, at which time the dough will be super soft, supple, and elastic. Try stretching a part of it very thin until you can practically see through it without it tearing. That's when you know the gluten has fully been developed. Form your dough into a smooth ball and leave it to rise covered for 1 to 2 hours. You'll know that the dough has risen enough when it's doubled or tripled in size, and you can poke a hole in the middle without it bouncing back. Now divide the dough evenly into 80-gram pieces. You will get 12 pieces. Then pull each of those pieces into a smooth ball. Do this for all of them and leave it to rest cover for 10 minutes. You'll need the gluten to relax before we start shaping them. In the meantime, cut up a big chunk of salted butter into small pieces. Now back to the dough, and it's time to shape. Shio pans have a particular bubble-like shape. It's part bun, part croissant. First, roll the ball into a teardrop shape like so. Stretch out the tail and use a slight pressure to roll out the tail and longer and flatter. Then do the same to the bigger side, making sure not to flatten too wide or too thin. You'll end up with a long piece of dough that has a wider end tapering down slightly. Take the piece of butter and add it to the wide side. Do not be shy here. I mean it, add a good amount of butter. Wrap it as you tug the dough until you form a tight little croissant-esque shape. Place on the baking tray with the seam side down. Let's see that again. This time I'm doing a cacio e pepe version with pecorino cheese and black pepper. And butter, of course. Be generous. This is a decadent little bun. Once all rolled up, these little guys will need to proof again until more or less doubled. And to prep them for baking, you want to get a water spray and generously spray water all over the buns. Sprinkle the tops with finishing salt for the classic version, and for the cacio e pepe version, more of the cheese and black pepper mixture. Now into a 450 Fahrenheit, 230 centigrade oven with these, and be sure to spray a whole bunch of water mist into the oven before closing to create steam. Then immediately lower the oven temperature to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and 200 degrees Celsius and bake for 12 to 15 minutes. Rotate the trays halfway to get even browning. When they're done, oh man, get everybody into the kitchen because these are best enjoyed while hot and crispy. You've got the chewy, soft, rich bread encased by a crispy bottom that tastes like a buttery cracker. The salt adds so much flavor, and the cacio e pepe one, no words. Run and make this today. Honestly, you've got to do this at home because it's the only way you can enjoy these at its peak. As always, if you like this video recipe, please give it a like. Help support this channel by subscribing and comment below if you've tried it yourself. Find the full written details on my website, jensfamilytable.com. Thank you for watching. Come back next week for more fun recipes like this. Until next time, happy baking!